Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's having a wonderful start to their Sunday. I hope you guys are enjoying our summertime weather. It's been kind of a rather hot one, hasn't it? But it is going to start to cool down, which is good news by Tuesday, and we're going to get into a different pattern by the time we get into the end of the month. And that's what I'm going to talk about right now, because I think that's the most pressing issue. We are going to start getting ready for monsoonal season. Usually arrives about July 23rd through August 12th. We're getting later in the summer now. And because we have an ongoing El Nino pattern, we are going to possibly see the influx of the monsoonal pattern setting up across the Southwest. So here we go. I'm going to show you right now. So this is about July 22nd or so. You could see here that it's pretty dry still. However, look what's off to the pretty much to the east. You have a big 594 high pressure here, and you have all this moisture that's going to start streaming in a perfect position right into New Mexico and Arizona. And then there's a tropical disturbance that's going to be coming up from Baja, pretty much in the next few days. So I'm going to show you what's going to be happening. So as this propagates through, we're going to start seeing this strong easterly wave kind of move through by about July 26th, 27th, 28th. And you're going to get a lot of moisture out of this. At least it seems that way. It's still pretty far out. But it gets very juicy by the time we get into July 29th, 30th, and 31st. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. Now, I'm going to show you rainfall totals. This is what's quite interesting. So now, here we are now. Rainfall totals are zilch, which is normal. But as we start getting into this juicier air mass that comes in, we're getting to the 18th, you start noticing it creeping up near Tucson, Arizona. They start getting their first monsoonal rains. They're right on time, perfect. That's what we like to see. And look how heavy the rain gets by the time you get into July 20th. Now, as far as Southern California is concerned, remember I was showing that strong easterly wave? Joanne, how are you doing this morning? See how the rain's starting to creep now into California? This is by the 26th. Now, look at it now by the 27th and 28th. Look at that. Vegas possibly over 1 to 2 inches of rain. You have most of all of Arizona getting 2 to 4 inches of rain. And even here in Los Angeles, possibly over an inch of rain, but that still remains to be seen. But definitely from Palm Springs, kind of show you, definitely from Palm Springs all the way up into the Sierras, and if you're heading up to Lake Tahoe area, very heavy rain possibly as this monsoonal moisture goes around this big high pressure that's centered over the Four Corners region. And we have also a tropical system that's going to be coming up as well. Dan, how are you doing this morning? Hope you're doing well. Gregory, how are you doing this morning? So I'm going to continue watching this to see how this pans out. But yes, monsoonal season is starting, and the first bout is coming up, and we should start seeing some measurable precipitation. Heading out to Vegas, plan accordingly. You could get dumped on by those strong monsoonal thunderstorms, and that will be late July, early August. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your day. All right, bye-bye.